So in this question, you were given the vectors representing the journey from A to B, and also the vector representing the journey to go from point B to point C. You're then asked to find the vector that would take you on a journey from A to C, so that direction. So what you need to be able to do on there is describe the journey in terms of the lines that you know. So because you know A to B and B to C, you can see, or you can write down, that your vector journey to go from A to C would be the same thing if you took the long way round and went A to B followed by B to C. So we would simply be looking there for your vector addition. So your A to B was -1, 4, 2, and you're adding your B to C is 5 minus 5, 10, and that would have given you that A to B was therefore equal to 4 minus 1, 12. So that's the part A. So you'd get a mark for having recognised the journey was basically these two things added together, and the second mark would be for correctly adding them together. So what you're then asked to do in part B is it gives you information about the point P divides the line B to C in the ratio of 3 parts to 2 parts. So this bit here at the side, I've drawn the little line to help you see. I've split it up into 5 bits because it will help you when you come to write down what your journey for this part needs to be. So what you're asked to do, and you will make use of that information, so this is part B, is that we need to work out, or you're trying to show that the vector to go from A to P will be equal to this expression here. So again, we need to see it as a journey. So this time, to work out our journey that will take us from A to P, again, right, taking the long way round, that would mean that you could go A to B followed by going from B to P. Now, you don't have a vector representing B to P at the moment. However, because we know that P is part of the way along the line BC, and we know what BC is, we'll be able to work with it. So what you're writing down here, right, is that your vector journey to go from the point A to P, I'm going to go first of all A to B, followed by, then I want to go from B to the point P. However, as I've just said, we don't have that in component form. We do have A to B in component form, so that'll be fine. But the B to P is where this diagram here needs to come in. And what you need to see is that B to P will be 3/5 of the way along the line B to C. So to go B to P, you're going 3 bits out of a total of 5 all the way from B to C. Now we're ready to deal with the components. So your components here, A to B, -1, 4, 2, and you've got 3/5 as your scalar at the front of 5 minus 5, 10, and that's going to give us A to P will therefore be equal to, we'll work out the 3/5 part. So 3/5 of 5, 1/5 of 5 is 1 times by 3 is 3. 3/5 times -5, that's going to give us -3, and 3/5 times 10 will give us 6. And then if we add those two things together, we will find that we get 2 minus 1, 8, and that was what you were asked to show. So we can write as required. So give yourself feedback, check any bits that you didn't quite get right, look for ways of improving your explanation. With that one, you would be 2 marks again. So the expectation would be that you would have recognised this bit here. You'd have written the vector journey down as the AB plus 3/5 of B, and then you'd need to show that part would be the other 2 marks.